Frank. I'm just saying.
We good?
No, we're good.
We about to get lit today, Thomas. I'm glad your brother's here, because maybe he'll hype your ass up a little bit. Like, yo, Thomas, stop bullshitting, Thomas.
I'm still gonna laugh and giggle at his ass.
Alright, let's go. You ready? Oh yeah, his phone, yeah.
Can you see Thomas?
The camera's not working.
It's because you dropped his phone.
Yeah, nigga, he fucking been balancing his shit on the shit for 12 weeks, and then now you come along one time.
I'm just off it right now. That's why
Whatever you say, guy. Whatever you say.
He said y'all both dropped it right now?
And you know Franklin's a Marine, so he's technical about his shit. He knows when that shit's about to fall. You good? Straight?
Can you see Thomas behind the pole?
Hey, yo. Where you getting?
3, 2, 1.
What up, world? Shout out to you guys in TV land. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow us on Instagram at The Show Alright. Also follow us on Apple Music, Spotify, and Stitcher. This is Rhode Island's newest podcast. We talk about everything under the sun. Sports, movies, music, food, relationship advice, etc., etc. But without further ado, I'm Jared.
I'm Tony.
I'm Jordan.
Thomas.
Keanu.
It's your boy Pig, man.
And shout out to the boys behind the camera. My boy, The Slayer, Iceberg, Elon, Snacks. And shout out to Mac Jones behind the camera. And live from the basement, this is The Show.
Bright lights, my city got a gleam on it. So first before you rock, you gotta lean on it. You might see a dealer, a scrapper, a shooter, a rapper, preacher, or actor.
Yeah, if you call this nigga the Slayer one more time,
Yeah, they call this nigga
Bro, I keep stuttering. I don't know what the fuck to call him. Stop calling him.
This nigga's phone's
His
ringing
name
right
is
now.
Ethan. Call him Ethan, guy.
This nigga's phone's ringing right now.
You just gotta give a nigga a motherfucking a nickname, huh?
Yeah, right. I feel like I do. I feel like I'm that person. That's how I remember people better.
That's like Crystal said. With your name being Pig, it's already short. Now Jared's already trying to shorten your name, calling you P. That's like pretty soon he's gonna shorten your name to like A.L. Puh.
That is kind of true. Yo, guys, how you guys feeling? How was your week? Productive? You staying blessed?
Staying blessed. Woke up.
And another question: how was y'all stomachs after that show?
Perfectly fine.
Fine. My shit was good until right now.
Not hell.
Thinking about it?
I can't even lie. Your boy had the.
Nah, this water got my stomach fucked up.
Yeah, you drank it?
Yeah, I drunk too much.
Yeah, I feel you. Anything with less flavor gets that same way with me, G. But I definitely woke up with bubble guts after that shit, bro.
There's certain foods you ain't supposed to mix, and some of them is one of them.
Yeah, my stomach is good though. I'm sorry, man. I'm from the hood. I used to eating rats and shit.
Come on, P. Don't do that.
Yeah, what?
Don't do that.
Rats.
Don't do that, dude. Don't do that.
He does
Nah,
like
yo.
that hole in the wall Chinese food though.
That's
I couldn't believe Tom.
because your grandpa was out there.
Yo, you should have seen Jordan and Tony's face when Thomas pulled out them spring rolls. They were like, "Nigga, you should have said that from the beginning." Shit, fuck. And then when they peeled that shit, and they were like, "Hold up,
That's false advertisement. That's fucking fine.
that ain't no motherfucking spring roll. That's a fall roll. Fuck you talking about?"
Yeah, it should taste like cardboard.
That
That shit was
looked.
nasty.
That shit looked like.
It's gas station food.
I thought it was
It
delicious.
looked like I was eating a display.
I loved it.
I mean, it tasted like I was eating a display, mom.
Yeah.
Did you get it at a gas station?
I don't know. Wait.
Wow.
He said too. I don't know. I wasn't here. I don't
Hey, but
know.
to each your own, you know what I mean? If they like it, you know what I mean? But
That's disrespectful to gas station
Yeah.
food.
That sushi got us though.
I
That
thought
sushi.
the was alright,
yo,
so.
fuck sushi.
Yeah.
We
Fuck
ate
sushi.
all these random
Fuck
foods and I
sushi.
was the one sick all day and we throwing up.
Oh,
Oh, see that fufu was made us strong all week. That's what it
Yo,
was.
bro, sushi's gross.
Yeah, I might get fufu tomorrow.
Yo, that fufu was good.
I swear I might get
got it all.
fufu tomorrow.
We had kachuk, fufu. Thomas brought Cambodian food. Jordan brought crawfish and shrimps. Tony's fiance made chorizo and peppers. That shit was. And
That shit was good.
Thomas was eating rabbit food. B brought the fufu.
This nigga
Definitely
Thomas.
some brown food.
Nah, Thomas, that rice though was pretty fire.
That shit did look good. I can't lie.
You didn't try it?
It was alright.
What else did you didn't try?
Sorry, Kiana, you missed out, man.
It's alright. I was
What
at a
else?
party.
What else didn't you try, Jared?
County, how's that party? How's your brother's party?
Fun.
It was lit.
Oh, it was hella lit.
Crawfish.
Oh, yeah?
I was drunk out my damn mind. And still went out to drink after that.
This guy's a savage.
It was my last day drinking though. I
Jared,
was
you didn't
drinking
eat
for a while.
crawfish?
Nah, I didn't eat the crawfish.
Just like
You a bitch.
I'll be that.
No, I'm being serious though.
I'll be that.
Yo, you should have seen Jared eating that shrimp though.
I'll drink again.
Yo, that was funny.
Yeah, that's
I'm good.
But,
Yeah, you feel the way the cheers.
hey guys, so
that's rocking.
Might be like that bike. Man. She can't move, nigga else.
guys, the draft's coming up. The NFL draft, and then there's plus a lot of free agency, a lot of pieces move. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think about that shit so far?
Think about what?
The free agents, the NFL free agents. My bad.
I hope Cam Newton get picked up.
You see, anyone who's a hater, bro, that was a fucking bomb. You see him throwing at that kid's pro day?
That's his throwing his brother.
Who was covering him though?
Come on, guys, it's fucking Cam, nigga.
Well, a
bro.
lot of motherfuckers
Niggas be hating on Cam.
Mac Jones,
Good
but
point to make.
he did shit.
No, Mac Jones ain't done nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't say there's 64 better QBs than Cam Newton, but there's 32 starting QBs that I think.
You think all 32 is better than Cam?
I
At
don't.
this point, you have age.
Bugging.
I don't.
Everything else like that.
I don't.
Can't throw the
You had
age because
age. What about Tom Brady?
Rodgers is still playing. Tom Brady.
Rodgers still playing at a high level though. Cam Newton wasn't playing at a
Because of the system, though. Are we not
He's never
forgetting
been,
he was
he's never been
hurt?
that great of a
He
passer.
came in on the back end
niggas
of the
be hating
Patriots and
on
had to learn
Cam,
this. And
bro.
like, are we all forgetting about all
He's
this?
still not that. He still was never that great of a
Bro, niggas is hating on Cam, though.
Still in the league at an old age.
Bro,
Yo,
I believe Cam Newton could get on a roster and put in work right
Next
now.
week I'm wearing
Hands down.
I mean, who was he starting over?
Cam hater shit.
Anybody he's definitely starting over that nigga on the Jets.
Zach?
They're about to
Definitely
trade
starting
for Aaron Rodgers.
Either way,
he's still better
He's not
than
better than
him.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, he better than Kid Zach.
He's better than Zach.
Two quarterbacks.
He's better than the nigga Sam Donald.
Yeah, about to get Aaron Rodgers though.
Yeah, but it don't matter. He at this point, he's better than one of the 32.
He's
He's not starting. The young
ain't
kid,
starting.
the rookie's gonna start. Whoever's in Carolina,
They're gonna
the
draft
rookie's-
somebody this
Andy
year.
Dalton's in Carolina, by the way, but he's not starting either. He's gonna be
Cam Newton's not better than Andy Dalton?
but he's not starting. That's why
Oh,
I
he's
said
not starting?
So
Oh,
you're gonna have the number one pick is gonna start.
Zeke going to the Chiefs.
Oh my
No, I
god.
think that's a possibility.
Nah, he narrowed it down to like the Eagles, the Jets, and the Bengals.
I'm serious. I'm asking.
Bengals have no interest in him.
Bengals.
What? You got a
I'd
contract up?
rather keep Joe Mixon.
They
I'm
could
going
from the
with the Chiefs.
terms, or you just that's your prediction.
Watch him go to LA.
Chiefs.
Watch him go to LA.
So Derrick Henry
Hey, listen,
Not
throw
yet.
money
He
on
ain't
him.
on the team yet.
That's
Derrick Henry still in free agency right now?
Yeah.
He's a free agent.
No, he's not.
He didn't get
They're
picked
trying
up?
to trade him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's on the trade market per se, but I don't know if
They're
they're
trying
gonna
to trade
move.
him.
They was telling him just to go get him.
It's possible.
The Jets are
They're
trying to make
get
some big
everybody.
moves right now.
yo.
They want a super team right now,
Imagine Cowboys get him.
but they still haven't even made the Aaron Rodgers trade yet.
That'd be scary if the Cowboys get him.
Yeah.
That would. That's what I'm saying.
I heard about the Cowboys wanting Derrick Henry.
Get him.
Cowboys are trying to get Jerry Jeudy
Cowboys,
too,
the Cowboys get Derrick Henry.
but D Hop wants to go to the Cowboys.
But they just got cooked.
They just got Cooks too.
That's too many
Hey.
weapons.
But Jerry Jones like them weapons.
That's too many.
Patriots.
Nah, you ain't. That's
I
too
don't think-
much money to be for niggas not to add up on those stats though.
Where's his money coming from?
Yeah.
Bro.
That
Where
nigga
did the
selling
money
crack.
ever come from?
This nigga selling
You ever
crack.
questioned- I mean, how many times have you questioned where
Yo,
the fuck
I'm
is
still waiting
Jerry
for my
Jones
agent.
money?
Yeah, but I mean for the cap, like how does I put him over the cap?
Yo, you know,
Listen, bro,
did,
Hope go get motherfuckers. I don't know how to get them. Get them.
did Baltimore franchise tag Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Transition tag.
What's that
A
mean?
transition tag where
They're trying to trade him.
somebody else can go get them, and if they pay them the right amount of money, then it is what it is. They Baltimore can try to match it if they want to.
If not, they get 2 second-round picks.
What do you think, Lamar?
2 first-round
You think
picks.
Lamar's gonna go to
Two
ATL?
first-
Nah, he's about to come to Patriots.
No,
kid.
he's
I wish.
I wish too.
Lamar in Atlanta.
He ain't gonna come to the
what team you
Patriots,
like?
but
I
I
think
wish.
that's the best fit, but
The only reason why it would be a good fit, and that would be a marketing.
Well, he's from Atlanta.
well, no, he's from Florida.
It would be a
He's from
market.
Florida?
It would be
I
a
thought he was from
marketing,
Atlanta, my bad.
marketing fit for him at Atlanta because that's like the reincarnation of Michael Vick there.
Yeah.
But
But the team fits too, because it's one first team.
if you wanna, to wanna win,
They have some decent pieces over there. They need to build a better defense.
I was about to say their defense ain't where. What's the saying?
All right, I'll
You
go.
still put
Offense sell
points.
tickets, some defense win the games, bro. You know.
I mean, they have a corner who I think is a top 10 corner in AJ Terrell, and they just picked up Jesse Bates. Who else? They picked up someone else.
Bob Boucher's been a free agent for a while.
And there was 11 niggas on defense, and you only said 2.
Well, I'm just saying who they picked up.
It's scary, man. I'm telling you.
Like I said, I'm trying to think of some
Offense, you can name all the motherfucking defense. You just threw out
Patriots
2 niggas,
ain't done
man.
nothing
They be
but-
four days.
Well, I'm trying to think of who their pass rushers are.
A little bit
I'm
faster.
trying to think off the top of my
That's
head. I
it.
just can't. There's one dude he's a solid pass rusher. I just can't remember his name.
They traded Jacoby Myers for Juju.
Yes.
Just a little bit faster. That's
Yeah, it's
it.
a little bit faster. And they traded for that tight end.
But I mean, I don't mean like they traded for them. I mean, like swapped them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gesicki's better than Jonnu, but that's it. And
Shit.
trash.
Damn. I forgot what I was about to say.
I know.
Right, damn it. Forgot what I was about to say. God damn it.
You paused.
It is what it is, G. But shit. You think Aaron Rodgers does have a good shot going to the Jets, though? Like, you think it's a seal in stone, or is just speculation so far?
I think he kind of just set it in stone where he said, I'm going to the Jets. But
He kind of gave Green Bay no choice.
yeah, but Packers have all the leverage and like they can keep him on the roster. It doesn't affect their cap. None of that. No
It will if he doesn't play.
Yeah, but
Not really.
signed one of his
It'll
receivers.
affect them if he don't play.
No, they can keep him on the
That
roster,
was
but
the Brian-
they'll do the same. Listen, they can do the same thing that the Bengals did with Carson Palmer. It's like, go ahead,
They was trying
retire
to take
that.
a live
You
it.
don't have to play you, and we don't. There's
Trying to
nothing
get
that they're not getting any other free agents.
He's not worried about retiring though. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's trying to take DMT and play for 3.
But I guarantee you, he wants to play. He could. They don't have to play him, and they can just pay him. But
Man,
nothing's.
That'd be stupid.
give my nigga Cam Newton a shot.
Definitely give my nigga Cam a shot. I'm a Patriots fan. I believe the Patriots didn't give that nigga no chance.
What about his chance in Carolina again?
What about it, guy? You put him on a losing team where they had anything.
The coaching staff was trash.
Oh my God.
Big
Like,
trash.
Teddy Bridgewater talking about.
They gave Cam no shot.
What about all those years he had in Carolina before that?
What about
What
it?
about him?
His last few years he was hurt.
Talk nice.
It was a,
He didn't do nothing though.
What do you mean when he
Oh my
wasn't
How much chances
hurt?
is somebody gonna have?
When he wasn't
was
hurt,
balling.
how many chances he
How many
gonna
chances?
have?
Wouldn't you just rather see somebody young come up?
Bro, then give my nigga Cam a shot.
How many young came up and went nowhere?
Look at the league now; it's all young quarterbacks basically.
And how many? You don't hear about them. You only hear about 5. You only hear about
5 young quarterbacks.
It's a lot of young ones. You only hear about 5 of them.
That's right.
Which means something that young shit don't mean nothing. Like
The old guys ain't doing nothing either.
that shit don't mean nothing,
They're
man.
doing that. They are doing something.
Ooh,
Alright, granted, he just retired, but that nigga was old, still doing it. Tom Brady. You got Aaron Rodgers, he's still a beast at what the shit he does. The old niggas.
when was the last time Aaron Rodgers went to the
2
Super
out
Bowl?
of 32, bro.
Oh, you going there.
Yeah, but Tony,
How many old quarterbacks though? that we can name off the top of the head.
Old quarterbacks, like I said, that's not a lot. You got a lot of young guys that you're gonna
Yeah.
take over these guys.
Pat's been to the Super Bowl almost every year since he's been here. You got, I said Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's been there, what, once
Once.
already, and he's only been in the league like 3 years.
2
Okay.
full seasons too.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's just proving his card. He's a choke artist.
Yo, you want me to jump off the stage? Fucking flip this shit right now.
You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
The fuck?
I'm just listening. I'm just listening.
Scary.
If anything, Cam can go to the XFL.
Don't disrespect
take over
my
that
nigga
shit.
like that.
I mean, Mac Jones can go to the XFL,
Mac Jones should probably go to the XFL.
but he's still on the Patriots though.
I don't know why he's on the
So
Patriots.
why can't
You know
Cam
why?
be on
Because
somebody's
he's
roster?
Because they're gonna give him.
He's a cracker.
Why can't Cam be on someone's roster just chilling? You know what I mean? Like
Like I said, he can be a backup somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm willing to be a
I
backup.
just don't see it.
Who's saying he want to start?
No, but that's what I'm saying. But he said there
So
was
why
two
doesn't he start if
quarterbacks.
somebody gets hurt?
He's just
Not
letting
better
you know there is not.
Yeah, but no
32
offense,
quarterbacks
as a
that's
football
better than
player,
him.
you're not gonna be
I
like, yo, there's
appreciate,
dudes.
I appreciate the confidence.
How much
I do.
I'm sick of all this humble shit. I miss motherfuckers being like, nigga, I'm that guy. Fuck out of here.
He not
I
gonna.
miss that shit.
So why doesn't he take a backup role and win it?
But how we know he don't want to take the backup role and it's just not being the opportunity not being presented.
Because as far as everybody says about him, he ain't
Yeah,
wanting
but
to take a backup
everybody
role.
say, but not Cam though.
Well, then he needs to come out and say, I don't mind being a backup.
You hearsay.
I think Cam said that before in a couple of interviews.
These motherfuckers just hate on
I thought that
Cam.
was Kaepernick.
But yo, don't talk.
Way after Kaepernick.
Shit, they gotta.
But yo, speaking of the young dudes, the NFL draft is coming up. It's legit in a couple weeks. No,
Yeah,
Yeah, end of April.
end of April.
About a month.
A lot of big names coming out the draft.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of juniors. Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah. Shit. Who you think? You think?
Next year you got Marvin Harrison.
Who has the number one pick again?
Panthers.
The
They traded up
Panthers
for it.
now, yeah, he buzzed the Bears.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they have Justin Fields, so they traded back and got DJ Moore, who's savage as a weapon. Love DJ Moore.
Yeah, what they dropped down to, like the
Nine.
fifth pick? Oh, ninth?
But they also got like the 43rd pick and
Yeah,
another third or something like that.
they should be straight. I like Justin Fields
Who
too.
the
So
fuck is
they
in the
need to run
draft? The kid, I don't know. Who's in the draft?
The quarterback from
talking about
Alabama.
Because you got Bryce Young,
Yeah,
and CJ Stroud.
Besides Strauss and Young.
back. That
You
kid from
have,
Florida, Anderson looks nice.
Anthony Richardson?
Is it Richardson or Anderson?
I heard there's a lot of D
Anthony
linemen
Richardson.
coming out the
Is it
fucking.
It might be Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, Anthony. Okay, yeah. But
But the dude from Florida is
he's got some acting.
him and the whatchamacallit.
With Bryce going to the Colts.
And you also got Will Levi, who a lot of people like as well.
You think Bryce going to the
Him and
Texans?
the Columbine was nice. He had all the numbers.
Panthers need a quarterback.
Tony,
though.
who you think Bryce going to?
He could go number one, but I mean, they always play that Russian roulette with the first pick.
Which quarterback?
Yeah.
It depends on whatever happens with the first pick. It's either gonna be CJ Stroud or Bryce Young going number one.
Or somebody might just take a flyer on the Florida quarterback because he has all the measurables and he can do almost everything. He's fast.
No,
He's
it's-
athletic. He can jump. He can throw.
But they ain't win shit though.
That's the thing, though.
This
Carolina's known to
accuracy
make mistakes.
He ain't win nothing. Them
They
other
might
two
take a flyer.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, but Pat Mahomes didn't win nothing in
the
college
best player
either.
in the draft is probably Will Anderson, though.
Another Alabama guy.
Yep. But the problem is, it's a quarterback-driven league.
Yeah, he's not
Quarterbacks
gonna.
hold
He ain't
the
gonna
ball.
go number one.
What's the defensive tackle from Georgia?
That's a junior too, Will Anderson Jr.
Do you know his name? I forgot.
Who?
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
He dropped down because of that whole shit too.
Yeah. There's a lot of stories out there.
There's a lot of fast defensive tackles
Yeah, he was supposed to be
or
top
defensive linemen.
Yeah. He's dominant.
The defensive players coming out tonight.
He got overshadowed by guys like Wyatt and shit like that.
I heard the wide receivers though in this draft aren't like it's not that deep. It's not
Slot wide.
Yeah,
They're
it's
all
not,
slot guys.
Yo,
not no big names.
did the
anyways,
kid
besides
destroy-
Joey Porter Jr.?
Did that kid Destroyer really get a shot with the Kansas City Chiefs?
Who?
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
Yeah, I seen some shit on YouTube. The YouTube dude, the kicker, kick.
Oh, he was supposedly getting signed with the Chiefs.
I seen
Oh,
some
tryout?
shit like
They have one of the
I
best
thought he
kickers in
wasn't-
the
You
league.
know what I'm talking about? Okay.
I thought he wasn't eligible because he didn't go to college or nothing like that.
Nah, you just have
Yeah,
to
but you
take
don't-
3 years out. You don't.
All right.
Yeah, because you know they have those just walk on tryouts now. Remember the movie with the
I think you played
with
with the
the
Invincible.
the Invincible? Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, but that was like in the 70s.
Yeah,
still-
60s. That's when they started doing that
That's
shit.
when they started it. Yeah, you can take a. You can.
As long as you're 3 years
You
removed
just
from
gotta
high
be.
school, you're good.
You gotta be out for 3 years though.
I mean, he's a nice kicker.
When I seen something on YouTube, I never.
Patriots
clicked
got
on
a
it.
black
I just
punter.
seen it.
Well, he's always going to like certain stuff, wearing the gear and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. They did it with Georgia and shit like that. So I don't
They
know.
got a black punter.
Oh, word.
Patriots.
He ain't the first one.
I know he's not the
Oh
first
yeah.
one.
Is that the dude from Oakland or is that another punter?
No, he was from the Broncos before this one.
Yeah, Oakland punter back in the day. That nigga.
Yeah, no, he was
He's
nice
in the
too.
XFL.
He actually got blackballed from the league supposedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
The punter
King.
from the
Oh yeah.
Marquise King or something.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the XFL now, right?
Yes, he's on this the Rocks team, I think.
that. Well, the Rock owns the league.
Yeah, so you gotta be more specific.
Yeah, it's also about entertainment.
Well, I thought that was his
things, too.
team.
He's an
Which one?
entertainer.
He's on the Rocks.
Bra, whatever.
Brahmas?
Brahma.
Yeah, the seventh one.
No, the
Nah,
Brahmas. I forgot the name. The
XFL
Brahmas.
actually looks pretty decent too.
No, the XFL is pretty decent.
Yeah, I know it's probably fucking.
I watched the highlights. Them
Fake,
dudes are
but
nice.
yeah.
XFL to US.
that they're saying that
The
Chiefs
XFL.
giving
I haven't seen the USFL. That's actually still going. I thought that stopped.
I don't
They're
know.
supposed to be coming back.
I see that.
I see the XFL though all the time.
What'd you say, Jordan?
I was saying I might be fake. But you see that shit on like Facebook. I seen it on Facebook once, like the Chiefs signing destroying.
I don't think that's
Nigga,
real though.
literally-
You just said
Yeah.
that. though.
Are you paying attention?
That's what we've been talking about.
That's why I said that we got a black punter.
I don't think it's real. Just
Right, you
because
ain't
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
Oh shit, that was a good one.
the Chiefs
Yo.
have
That was a good one.
He's too busy on his phone. That's why.
Yeah, party foul, motherfucker.
That was a good one right there.
We have a
Man.
comment.
Picks and what?
He was joking though, so it don't even matter.
Oh, what's that?
You was.
I was.
Yo, so I want to switch the topic up real quick, and I don't want to be random, so don't give me a million stares. But yo, what was a TV show that you could watch with your grandparents, or that you used to watch with your grandparents back in the day?
Football.
Word, that's what's up.
WWF. Wrestling.
Some old black and white western shows.
Got
Yo,
That's
yeah,
with my grandfather. Yep.
I don't know if I necessarily have
used to watch that shit.
horror movies.
So you was in
Not
what
changing.
that
It
you
ahead,
was
tell me.
movies. It was
Yeah.
movies. Horror movies.
So not change Jimmy Walker.
So you
Like
was
for me-
watching horror movies with your grandparents?
Yo, my grandfather loves horror movies.
Damn.
This is what he used to do.
that's what you probably put them on.
I told you this. I said the story before.
Yeah, he did.
I gotta break my chest, and I can't break.
Shit,
I'm just saying, like one time you might get scared.
Yeah, but that's dope that your grandfather's into that type of shit though.
Man, that's how it came out.
My grandfather was a horror, but he wasn't. What we wouldn't watch no horror movies. Though.
Does your grandfather?
My grandfather still with that thing on him, man. He was watching
You
those
said
scary movies, though.
No, I'm being honest when I ask this. Is your when your grandfather seen as he was into that horror shit? Did he ever try to like would he scare you, like pop out and be like got your ass? I knew it.
Oh, he's done that before. Yeah.
Alright, bet. You sound like my nice grandfather.
like I used to watch.
My dad used to do that shit all the time.
Oh,
too.
look at you, Keanu. You peed yourself. Man up, man. It wasn't that bad.
I mean, I didn't say shit, but I'm just saying.
He myself.
Shit, I remember watching like MASH with my grandfather, Law and Order, like
That was really.
fucking what's that shit? Magnum PI. Damn, I can't think of his name. Kojak. I used to watch Kojak with Grandpa and shit. All of them shows. And my grandmother, she used to watch like I Love Lucy, Bewitched and shit. I like all those old shows, The Honeymooners, all that shit. That's what I was basically trying to ask. Like
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls, you know what I mean? Don't hate on Golden Girls.
I watch Golden Girls right now. Fuck going on.
We'll sing that song right now.
Y'all sung it on here before.
I watch.
Do it again. And we'll do it again.
Do it.
Do it again.
Grandparents used to watch, and I watch it to this day because of that. But in the heat of the night, I be watching that John too. I'm locked in on that because of back in the day.
Yeah, you guys been watching that movie, Paulie with Grandma?
Yeah, with the
Always
bird.
playing that.
Yeah.
General Hospital.
General Hospital, yup, back in the days.
Yo, my mom
Oh,
loved that
Maury. My
shit.
grandmother put me on the morning.
Maury?
What about you, Thomas?
Yeah, what about you,
Yeah,
Thomas?
come on, Thomas.
Yeah, well,
He said,
What'd you say?
He said the westerns.
Yo, them westerns are dope, bro. Them westerns will have you like into that shit.
Hell yeah.
I used to
When they're-
watch
especially when it's like a horse chase and the
Gunsmoke.
background's moving, but no one else is.
Yo, I used
When it's
to.
a chase down scene and that background's just moving, he's just.
John Wayne had the perfect shot. That motherfucker didn't miss. He hit a motherfucker from down the block. Pew!
them shows are raw back in the day.
Come right out the fucking window. Woo! My grandmother was sitting there watching it. They made this in 1956, baby.
I remember grandma during like Days of Our Lives.
Huh?
I said, remember grandma during Days of Our Lives?
Oh, you couldn't say shit. During her soaps, you couldn't say shit. Go outside. From
Grandma,
3:30.
can you make me a sandwich? She'd be like, no.
From 2:30 to 4 o'clock. Keep your ass
After her
outside.
show's over, grandma, can you make me a sandwich? Yeah, what kind of sandwich you want?
Yeah, exactly. Shit, fucking.
Just gotta wait.
And my grandmother used to love watching action movies too, like Steven Seagal movies, and fucking me and Jordan used to talk about the shit Showdown in Little Tokyo. She's fucking all the Lethal Weapons, remember?
Hey,
Lethal Weapon.
All the Lethal Weapons, all them shits.
You know, remember when they used to make jokes about Lethal Weapon? It was like, oh, they're gonna have Lethal Weapon 35.
They probably.
And they say, hey, you got Fast and Furious getting on number 10.
Exactly. Exactly.
Rush Hour about to hit Rush Hour 4.
True.
Bad Boys 4.
Look what we're doing, having fucking huddles over here and shit now, niggas. The fuck? We live and you motherfuckers having huddles and shit. What were we doing?
I asked him a question.
Yeah. They wanted to say it out loud, but then now you just put a nigga on Front Street.
But yo, speaking of grandparents, so to speak.
How you gonna go into this one?
Yeah, you can.
I can go into this. I'm about to go into smooth in this bitch. That we all obviously in this modern day and age, do you feel like marriage is viewed the same way as it was when our grandparents were young?
Absolutely.
To now?
Now it is.
No.
And give real areas. Don't be sitting there like, yeah, no, I don't think so, and just move on. Like, no, give a real fucking answer.
Absolutely
We're all
not.
grown here.
Absolutely not.
With how much marriage fails nowadays, I don't even know if I would even want to get married. Because I'm not trying to lose half of the shit I own. And I don't even own a lot.
And see, that's also a big thing that's going on. And it's like, what's the benefit for, a lot of guys think too, what's the benefit for a man? You know what I'm saying?
So the door's closed over there.
I'll say it to a face.
No? Like, I asked
I
for
think
a man,
about
what's
it.
the benefits of getting married? And, you know, like
Sometimes-
taxes, and that's what, you know, I'm going to lose half my shit if something happens.
I think it's more so about the traditional values that women used to hold back in the generations before us. It's not the same. It's not the same. I don't feel as if all women are the same as they were back then.
Do you feel the men are the same?
No.
No.
Not at all. I think men are more feminine nowadays.
Well, I just asked that because it seems as though you was just gonna
Go at women.
females, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to attack a female owner's going to turn off real quick. Fuck this shit.
He said that marriages have become more of like a business rather than more about love.
And that's at first, like they said back then, where like the views and values of that. They said like they'll hold something.
I feel like the older generation didn't know about prenups. Now all of us, every single one of us.
All right. Oh,
Even a thought it was
You know what I mean? None of that shit was ever a thought. Now it's a joke that's turned into people that literally not got married because
It's not a joke. You just literally got to find the right person. 'Cause, I mean,
like some people.
so many people rush into it.
Don't get me wrong, there's women out there that do see it as that opportunity, like, oh, I'm gonna marry this guy, divorce. But then you actually do got women out there that are still what you would say traditional as like our grandparents, and still want to be actually traditional, get married, they want a traditional relationship, they're a traditional woman, they're not thinking of, oh, I'm going to try to leave him. Some women are actually like, I'm going to be with him for the rest of my life. So it's like you guys are saying, you definitely gotta find the right girl. If you got a girl that's not thinking traditional, then you shouldn't be trying to. And what your standards are of traditional, let's get that understood. You know what I mean? Your traditions might be something totally different of what their traditions are.
I think a lot of men ain't putting themselves out there either, though. Too there's that as well nowadays. But a lot of it is. If you look, I know that there's probably a statistic out there, and I've heard it several times just scrolling through my timeline on Instagram, Twitter, it don't matter, but it was just like less dudes in a certain age bracket, in a younger age bracket, are dating less than they ever have before. And I feel like it's because girls tend to date older, or like they like older men usually.
Why is that?
Because they're more established. Men at younger ages need to establish themselves, but it's about establishing yourself, and then, you know, because think about it this way.
Them going for older guys, that just means.
What are you saying, kid? Keep going.
Well, I was saying girls have this type of, you know, fraternal clock where it's like once they get to a certain point, it's like they got to start really thinking about, hey, if they want to have kids, it's like I got to start settling down, find a guy who's established that we can build something together. Versus, you know, a guy's got a financial clock in his head where it's like, I got to make sure I got all this situated before I start a family. Yeah. And that can happen anytime because he can shoot out babies when he's 80.
Most girls aren't looking for that at their young, like in their peak is when like they're young, like 20s or something like that. They ain't looking to settle down. They want to have fun. That's why they have fun with older men, because most of them are already established and they ain't looking to settle down like that because they probably already settled down a couple times.
The old guys ain't going to the club or going, you know what I mean? They're at home. Go to work, come home.
You want to go?
No, go ahead.
All right. My perspective and opinion. Marriages. All right. First of all, to have in your mind, I'm gonna lose money. Then that means you don't really know the aspect of getting married. Because it's a few things in which you can do, in which if it don't work out, they don't take your money. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, when we're talking about traditionals, to compare to then and now, it's totally different for a couple of reasons. Back then, not just that we can say that the love was more pure, but some had to get married back then because that was just part of their culture or their family thing. So now you had where, granted, it worked out to where you got, years of 20, 30, 40 years of being married, but if you ask them back then that they want to get married, I would love to hear their answers, like, their truthful answers. Also, tradition, it definitely changes. Women get money now. So for you to be a man, how can a man be traditional if a woman today gets their own bag? Because traditionally, a man would be the breadwinner. There is no women right now that stand in the fucking house all night, all day.
Back in the day, that's what was expected. You get married and you stay home.
Women don't want to do that, but they just don't want to do it now. They can get their own shit, So it's going to always be different. But I would say love gonna always be love. If you're a fucking faithful person, no matter back then or back now, you're gonna be fucking faithful. So, for reasons, everyone, including myself, including Mac, and Jordan, Thomas, Tony, all of you guys, I feel like we're all on the same aspect of it being, it not being the same, but the mind state on while we're picking and it's not the same, it's crazy. Like, you gotta, we definitely, in this day and age, we just can't be going about that money shit.
It's just 2023.
No, I'm not saying that it's
No,
about that, but
I think it's a lot.
it needs to be in
mindset.
perspective for people. Because some people just jump into the wrong relationship, wrong marriage, and shit like that.
But you also got people who will get into a marriage, and the marriage can be great, but they will try to compare their marriage to how their parents was married. Mm-hmm. You know, so if their parents got 30, 40 years in, that might not be y'all.
Shit, some people.
Some people have different problems. If you know, some won't fight to see if I can get 10 more in, because the vision of damn, we ain't gonna get to where my parents was. Then, you know what I mean? Or you got that where, either be the man or the female where their baggage. Some people just can't get over others' baggage. You can have super love. I've seen and I know a lot of motherfuckers who got hella love for, if you want to call them Tatianis and all of that, but you know, some niggas just can't get past other passes. Vice versa with the female, so they ain't gonna never make that step to get married because it in their eyes, oh, he or she knows my background. But yeah, man, the views is the same. I mean, I really think we all talking about the same shit. We just the views is just a little old fashioned. You know, it's just you got to think modern like we would think in anything else with today's society, man. Ain't no female trying to motherfucking just sit in the crib and not get their own money. So men technically will never be able to be traditional.
Yes.
You know.
DC's true. DC's true.
Sure is.
I like how real it got for a second. That was real shit. Good shit, guys.
I ain't real because we all talking about the same shit. Yeah. We just the vision's got to be open minded. You know, we got to be open to all aspects, not just the logic thinking of what we used to hearing. Because the first thing we're used to hearing is, oh, if I make all this money, they're gonna take my shit. That's from back when we was young, and not even minus the people that we grew up knowing. We didn't even know other niggas that was married and shit. So it's the first thing that we was, you know, well, hell no. But some forgot back then we was also hearing, holla, we want prenup. You know, and then that was back then. So then now you add the other significant things that can get done to where, and then there's not a lot of women, bro, that I think that's really trying to take your money. Like, I don't think it's, huh?
No, I thought I was holding a blunt to him.
Yeah, that kind of made it cool to get married.
I don't think it's a lot of. It's not like back in the days where you got that where, you would get that issue where females is trying to take someone's. I mean, unless you one of those people of, you know, a millionaire or you know, I mean, like, I'm just worried about child support.
I feel as though
I ain't worried about the money getting taken from motherfucking.
I feel as though it's all on your what's that word I'm looking for?
Perspective.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Because some people might say, you know what, I'm straight. I'd rather just be with you. No title. Like I'm not trying to. You know what I mean? And some people want that title.
Yeah.
It's all on what you want at the end of the day. But to switch things up. Yo, so I want to say, was it like 2 weeks ago, Jordan Pig, we all went to see wrestling?
Before you start, we about to really switch this up.
Oh, yeah. What?
No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, we about to really switch this up. So a couple weeks ago, we would see wrestling a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
So,
alright, cool.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
Right.
That shit was lit. Had a great time, right? And I want to get you guys' perspective, yo. What do you guys think was better back in the day, or even either period, the WWE or WCW?
WWE.
I think that
we're going back in the days.
Back
in the day, it would be WWF.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, it's gonna technically be WWF.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
so you say WWF? WWF.
It was F.
Oh yeah,
It was F then.
World Wrestling Federation.
It's E to me.
Okay.
I didn't care about the F.
Okay.
You don't care about the Federation?
All I remember is the E.
Yo, your brother's
the E just happened, bro. The E just happened.
I know. Like I said, I don't remember the
attitude.
So you got WWE.
You don't remember the attitude ever?
Why?
No. Because
your
that is
era
my
is
fondest
fucked
memory.
up, Tom.
Fondest memory. What you got?
What'd you say?
Your era is real fucked up.
It's not the era.
I think it's based off of who your favorite person was, though. No.
No, not really.
This whole nigga's this whole
No.
perspective of picking
No.
shit is like fucked up.
No. What you got?
Trash. Yo, something with that.
I think I'll go with WWF. I mean, yeah.
WWF. Who you got, Jared?
Shit, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go that.
No, who you got?
You already know who you got.
You gonna say
Yeah, I already know who you got. Let's skip you. So, who you got?
No ECW either. You gonna add that one in there?
You got ECW after?
I don't know if anybody has that as a number, but I'm just.
I wasn't.
ECW wouldn't be okay.
It's extreme.
So check this out.
Yeah, I was about to say, would that be more of TNT?
I would go. I would go. I'm taking WCW over WWF.
I knew that was
Right?
Can I say the reason?
What would be the reason?
Goldberg.
Well, no, because he also had his time in WWF.
Yeah, but he came from.
Yeah, but he came to.
Yeah, but
When they merged, everybody
I feel as though the moves was more better in WCW. It was just that WCW was the smaller. It was the little brother to WWF.
Smaller
So everything
promotion.
looked it small, even when they shown it on TV. So that's why. But no one has a better interest than ECW.
Shit, I didn't. I didn't really watch the ECW growing up, but I'm going. As much as I love the Undertaker, I'm going with WCW. I used to love NWO. I used to love the Harlem Heat, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio. Fucking what was it, Thursday Night Thunder? Fucking the Nitro, all that shit. Wolfpack, all of that shit. That shit was A1 when I was a kid. But I love the Undertaker though. Still love the WWF, but WCW loved
They're going with WWF because when they were doing the war shit,
Yeah.
I went with WWF. But then he's got a somewhat of a point with your favorite wrestlers. It was The Rock and Undertaker for me. So Undertaker being the one, bro.
Yo, I remember my grandmother used to flip channels. Like, as soon as WCW went to commercials, she flipped on Raw. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Tony, you don't
I
know.
didn't watch wrestling.
Yeah, you definitely just hurt my heart.
That's wild.
He didn't watch wrestling, but he did wrestling moves.
So who you got, Jordan?
Fucking weird.
This kid's a weirdo, guy.
You're doing man in fact. False play. There's definitely WCW.
WCW.
Like Jared, I pretty much agree with what Jared was saying. You're saying.
Sting, what about Sting? He's in the fucking Raptors, man.
Like, yeah.
The shit they used to just do on WCW.
It was bigger names in WWF. I just like bigger vibes in WCW.
Ric Flair.
Like he's like, you got WWF. There is no name bigger than Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Right? Fucking, you got The Undertaker. You know what I mean? You got The Rock. You got Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Triple H.
Triple H. You got
Shawn
super
Michaels.
huge fucking names. But like when I heard that, woo, that shit was just special when Ric Flair came out with that. Woo, when you heard that, woo, that shit was crazy. Fucking Diamond Dallas Page itself, hot. Like that shit was more. That had me like, I want to just give it to a nigga, bro. Like, I don't know.
I feel like
man.
that storyline in WCW sometimes is a lot more entertaining.
They were spray painting.
Yeah, because it wasn't really a storyline.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I don't know how you would call it,
WWF
like,
went
that shit
fucking, they went commercial.
Yo,
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you would call
No,
like,
it
that
just-
backstage shit.
It would be a storyline, but it gave it more of a real effect. Like, yeah.
yo, them motherfuckers in the NWO would spray paint a motherfucker and be like, "For life." If I was the motherfucker got spray painted, I'd get up and be like, "All right, nigga, this shit better be party paint."
You ain't doing none of that.
You ain't doing none of that shit, nigga. You a fucking
ass
nigga. You ain't a rapper.
Wow, dirtbags.
Try that shit.
I think they're gonna
Hey, you
all
said if
across
you
your
was there,
shit, man.
you were one of the
Andrew,
niggas.
right?
You just say if we were there and the nigga spray paint, that ain't, nah, it ain't gonna
You
happen.
got spray paint, that's your fault.
You said if I was one of
in
them
the
niggas-
wrong place at the
Them
wrong
motherfuckers
time,
just be like,
nigga.
4 live, and then they get commercial break. The niggas like, yo, y'all ain't gonna get this paint off me, G? Oh, this is real paint?
Why you stay there? You should have ran. You would have stayed.
Hey, yo, as soon as he
stayed
said,
there.
oh, nigga. Jerry was like this.
I'm joining you guys next week.
I get to go backstage.
You know, it's crazy because a lot of motherfuckers that they spray painted ended up joining them niggas. Like, I was like, that was how you got jumped in? You got spray painted, nigga? Like, the fuck? You get spray painted and get a t-shirt. Ain't that some shit?
Before we switch, when y'all all get time, go check out Sandman entrance. And then you will understand where I say the WCW and WWF wrestling was much better, but there's no entrance better than the Sandman. There ain't none.
That motherfucker used to smoke a cigarette, smack himself in the head with a can, light another bogey, put it out on a fan.
He not lying. Sandman, oh my gosh. Homo take the bear down, then bust like he was before Stone Cold with that bear.
The nigga came from the balcony.
And he came from the crowd at all times.
Crowd surfed the crowd, nigga. He was like, yo.
He
was like, yo.
Hogan in his mouth.
Yo, he did.
There. And then crash that shit in his head. Bang, 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 bang.
Yo.
Bro, I'm gonna cut you off. Yo, Homer shit so lit. He always had one of them Kindle sticks. Them fucking, bro. You'll see niggas in the crowd randomly will grab that shit and start banging their head with that shit. Bah, 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 bah. Bro, Homer shit crazy, bro.
The nigga, I seen him one time. He showed me a match. The nigga hit him in the, when they go hit him a power bomb. Other side, you see, nigga lit the cig and hit him with the power bomb. I was like, that's a bad boy.
Sandman interest, man, second to none, bro.
But yo, who had the best finisher in wrestling? Period. Like, who had like the best finisher?
Negative.
Big negative.
You don't put that shit in your back pocket and sit on that shit.
I'll say I love the Undertaker, but there's definitely better finishes than the chokeslam
Dumbass shit.
and the tombstone. Yeah.
I was thinking tombstone, not the
The chokeslam sets up the tombstone.
Both of them shit's dumb.
Watch them out.
Yeah, seriously.
This is dumb. It was basic.
You're wearing my niggas' colors and you disrespecting my guy.
Bro, think about it. How can somebody else do them same moves and don't knock you out?
What about that 5?
Everybody chokeslamming niggas in wrestling. Everybody. But only you could get them to where they can't get up.
Are they being picked up by a 7-foot dead man?
Exactly.
Stop that shit, bro. This motherfucker's getting thrown up there like Hong Kong.
The last ride.
Come on.
The last ride?
That's
when he was the American Badass.
The last ride.
He was American Badass.
Oh, so Kevin Nash's move.
That's a power bomb.
Yeah, but he picked.
Oh, yeah. So that wouldn't be Undertaker's move, though. But technically, that ain't his shit.
Talk about the
old
Old school. You should have said old school.
That's not a finisher though.
What about that
movie
5?
was good though.
F5. I like the F5. It's also yeah, I like the F5.
Oh man, ain't nothing more electrifying than the people's elbow.
Spear.
People's elbows whack.
Spear,
Electrifying.
Yo, what was Chris Benoit's shit called?
Disrespect.
The headbutt?
The pedigree's dumb.
I like
Dumb.
Yeah, the pedigree. It's like, how you not get out of that?
Dumb.
Nah, Chris Benoit's.
Dumb.
The flying headbutt.
Flying headbutt.
Dumb.
I'm about to say that crossface
Who
was
else
killer.
is doing that?
Who wants to fly into a fucking flying headbutt? And how was a flying headbutt knocking
out
up?
of nowhere.
The walls of Jericho.
How was a flying headbutt knocking a 270-pound nigga out? Tony, he's knocking niggas like you out with a flying headbutt.
Wasn't this shit the?
How was that like, nigga? Like,
I thought Chris
Nigga, it's a flying
Benoit
headbutt.
was the crossface. Like
Off
he
the top
made you
rope.
tap.
that was the other one. But the flying headbutt was his motherfucking. His
I'm just thinking crazy finishes right
the
now.
walls of Jericho.
Bro, I'll put you in a sharpshooter.
Basic.
Right now,
Basic because that's just a Cobra clutch.
619.
I mean, that's the
The
Right way. That
is it called the Cobra? Yeah, the Cobra Clutch. Yeah, it's the same thing. So this is just a different name. Like you just putting weight on the legs. Like 619. The 619. Rey Mysterio.
He set you up for it.
That's
That ain't a move everybody doing, G.
It's a good move, but it's not a.
Yo, you a hater,
it's not a finishing move.
You a hater, dog.
It's not a finishing move.
It is.
I know that is his finish.
When he runs and just kick you and kick you back,
you come back, he pins your ass. And you done.
No, that's not his.
And you done.
Nah.
What are you gonna say? The jackknife? I mean, jackhammer?
That's like a pre-finishing
What are you
move.
gonna say? The jackhammer?
The signature move.
Huh?
Signature move.
That's like
Sweet chin music.
Like when you used to play the video games, it's
It's a finishing move. That ain't his finishing move. That's his signature move. It's a 619. That scuba doop shit. But that ain't his finishing move.
What's his finisher?
I don't know his finishing move.
The frog splash.
It's something about like it's off the rope or something. It's off the rope, but it's not the 619.
Oh, you talking about the one where it goes like that and you catch him, he goes in between your legs?
Nah, cause look, he'll bang you with that 619 and then stand on the rope after that and do a fucking spark or flip or something on you off that. So it's not the 619. And it's not. I don't think the Goldberg. That's not the. It's not the best move either.
Yeah, it's a spear. The spear.
Everyone
does the spear.
I'm trying to think.
Edge does the spear. Roman Reigns does the spear.
There's a female who got the best wrestling finishing move.
I like the stunner, but I really like the RKO. Like I said,
The kick,
Sweet chin music.
Who's doing that?
the kick.
I'll do it to you right now.
Fuck you. Get up that high.
I bet I'll put my leg that high.
I'm probably gonna. I might gotta go with.
Say yes.
all I'm saying is RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, Keanu, say that one you were saying
Yeah,
earlier.
it would have to. But see, you would say RKO. I would say the Diamond Cutter.
I'm just saying for the sound bite, but I like
No,
that's
but-
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would say the Diamond Cutter. But RKO, Stone Cold, you know.
That's what I said.
And that's just on the way you would, especially with the RKO and the Diamond Cutter, the way they was catching niggas. That shit was special.
Yo, when he jumped up off the rope and
The one
swung.
Keanu was saying earlier was dope.
What?
Well, it was dope for him.
The RKO?
Nah, Rakishi's. Man, this was your topic.
This is your topic.
That's the reason you said it.
But I think it's a female.
I didn't
who
say
got-
that.
To me, I think she got the toughest. She got the toughest finishing move as a female. She do like some shit where
Trish Stratus, that's my
like
favorite.
some other shit. The neat, like some there's some shit. I'm like, that shit hard. That is it.
Whatever the name is.
Huh? I think that might be part of it.
You know
Yeah. No, it ain't Charlotte Flair. It ain't Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair put you in like a figure.
It's
figure four leg lock. No.
It might be one of the black wrestlers, one of the black females.
Who's it? That
Naomi?
Bianca Belair.
It might be
Oh,
one
I
of
knew
them. But they do some shit where it's like a spin and a knee type. It's some shit. It's extra.
It sounds like some
You know
shit
what I
Naomi
mean?
would do.
It ain't like just no bomb.
Bianca Belair.
Like, you know,
she's tough.
Bomb.
No, but I don't. But Naomi's
She be doing
athletic
what,
as
flips?
shit.
She might. I don't know. But check just like the female finishers. And I know it's one of them shits. Them shit like them shits hard.
I always felt I love John Cena, but I always kind of
Devil's
didn't
move.
I didn't like. I always felt like it was too close to the F5.
F5.
It was he's
And too close.
One of the dumbest wrestlers.
John Brock is doing this where John is just doing that. It's like, guys,
You got the FU?
you can't the five knuckle shuffle is just like a signature move. You would say like that sets you up for the F5.
Here's the problem: why his move? Why,
No, that's the FU.
FU, I mean.
that move, the John Cena move, is so bad is because it never finished anybody.
No,
ever.
No, yeah.
You know how many dudes that have kicked out of that shit?
Like I would take over Undertaker's dumbass.
Hey,
Yo,
Fucking
fuck with the Tombstone
Ultimate
Warriors.
Warrior.
Swear to God.
Come on.
Yo,
Yo, listen.
I would take Sting's back reverse DDT over Undertaker's dumbass power driver.
yo, the Razor's Edge was a bad move
What about
too,
the
yo.
Batista part?
This is stupid. So many people do it.
That's part of Triple H's fucking before he do the pedigree.
Devon.
I think Cody Rhodes is
I'm saying
crossroads.
any
I think that's
finishing,
just whack.
any finishing move through a table is it.
Actually, Cody Rhodes, if I'm not mistaken, that move was done years ago, and it was like that move might be one of the worst wrestling finishing moves.
No, the worst finisher move is Roman Reigns. That Superman punch is retarded. Excuse my language. Sorry, I'm taking them words back. It's stupid as fuck. The fuck out of here.
He said so. That's the worst.
P, come on. That nigga. The fuck is this?
They're all kind of bad.
But Umaga had a spike
What
though.
you mean? Ain't nothing better than the Sacco.
That was dumb too.
This
This nigga is, and he's not even punching them niggas. Them niggas go and then fall down. I'm like, fuck out of here.
Does anybody punch anybody in wrestling?
Oh yeah,
Nah,
them niggas
like
get punched.
RVD.
Them niggas get punched.
Yeah, till they get beat up.
You just said motherfucking. No, you didn't say Superfly. But that Superfly Jimmy Sticker.
So what's that one?
That's it.
That's the one where he goes like.
What's Superfly Jimmy Snuka?
Yeah,
This is like what's the frog splash? No.
yeah. RVD. Well, RVD.
That was his finisher? I thought the one with, that's where he goes like kind of goes off.
Boy, he jumps off the thing like.
Yeah.
Did Ricky Steamboat have a good
RVD got
finisher?
the high ass frog splash. The super high frog splash.
Did Ricky Steamboat have a good finisher?
Yeah, that motherfucker jump up to the ceiling on your ass, nigga. He's like, yo, what are you doing? Whoa, bomb, huh?
Did Ricky Steamboat have a good finisher?
Ricky Steamboat.
My parents used to talk about him back in the day. I don't ever remember watching too.
I don't really know.
My parents used to talk about the Von Erichs and shit. All them niggas.
I mean, tag teams, you had the Dudleys they finishing move was tough.
Oh yeah, 3D.
The Legion of Doom shit used to motherfucking that shit could put your ass in a motherfucking in a coma. If it was done the right way. Like I mean, if it was done the wrong way, that should have your ass in a coma. Motherfucker got your ass up one top and the other nigga just come all on your neck, weight down to the, and you flipping at the same time. Oh Lord, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was stupid crazy.
Stupid trust. Super trust.
Yo, you know who had a crazy fucking finishing move, and it was so simple, but even knowing that you're watching wrestling and it's fake, this shit seems so real. And I don't think that he can fake it. Bradshaw's clothesline from hell.
Yeah, that shit is super. Them niggas, I seen him, he flip a motherfucker.
That's LB, like LB,
JBL.
I seen that nigga flip a motherfucker.
I was about to say that.
Home come up back here with that motherfucker, bro.
That boy,
Big
man.
country
Like,
white
he look like he about
motherfucker
to
just,
bang
oh
you.
my god. Bro, and clothesline you? Oh
Every
my
time.
gosh. Huh?
Do I get it wrong? Now you want to pause it right now? Ready? Set.
Shit. Nigga disrespected.
We back?
What up, world? We back from commercial. And you guys want to keep talking about what we talking about? Do you guys mind if we switch it up?
Whatever, go ahead.
You can switch it up.
Alright, yo. So in the intro I usually say we talk about everything and I say relationships, whatever. So I got a little topic for y'all.
Even though we already talked about
Even though we talked about relationships, we talk about it again. What are the top 5 spots? What are the top 5 spots that you would take a girl on a date?
Top 5?
That seems like a lot.
That's a lot like a motherfucker. I'm gonna give you like 2 or
Yo,
I'm gonna give you 2 or 3.
are we talking first dates or like?
Yo, bro, I'm sorry, dude. Don't shoot the messenger, but
I was just fucking doing what I was told. I mean, you say we don't talk about relationships.
I was busting your bro. You had a relationship question right there.
Is it
with the grandparents?
Is it somehow? What's going on?
Don't matter, G. I'm just asking,
Yo.
G. I'm just asking.
Top 5 spots.
Where to my mother?
I'm gonna give you. I'll give you 3. I'm gonna give you 3,
Give me
and I'm
3.
good.
Give me 3.
IHOP,
Trash.
Jenny's,
I knew Jenny's covered that.
and a strip club.
Yeah, you met my brother before?
Dig 03 right there, man. Alright, that's good enough, man. We on to the next question.
Facts.
What you got, Jerry?
What you got?
Oh, my date, I'm taking her to the movies and I'm falling asleep in that shit. End of the day. So let's go to the next topic then.
Damn. How you know you don't want to take somebody like bowling or golfing? Or
Now I don't
like
want.
that?
Now I don't want to talk about dating now.
Jeez.
So what's the worst spot you guys worked at?
The worst spot?
Professor Planet Jokes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I worked at a recycling plant, and that shit was horrible because I had to go through trash. It was nasty. Yeah, it's terrible.
What you got, Thomas?
Alright, so my perspective of it, I've never had like a worse job. It was really just about I'd say my mindset and what I was going through in my life when I was working that job, rather than because I feel like all the jobs I've had, I've never thought like any of them are like, oh, this is the worst job I've ever had.
Yeah.
I thought like, yeah, these are sucky days, but I've never thought like, oh, this is the worst job I've ever had, because I've always chose to do the things that I do. So you know.
Who you got, Kenny?
I think I have 2 that I didn't. I'm not saying I hate the job. I like the job that I was doing. There's some other people I worked with, and mainly my supervisors. But like one I work. Fuck it, I don't work for them motherfuckers no more. Anyways, when I worked at UNFI, that motherfucking place was like a fucking high school. Yeah, fucking, you get in trouble for any little thing. I didn't staple the paper correctly the way they wanted me to, and I got in trouble for that shit. I was like,
that's crazy.
tell them to go fucking tell them to email that shit, bro. Tell them to go paperless. The fuck we sending invoices out like that for? Whatever. And I worked at Finish Line. My boss made me feel real uncomfortable when she was talking about how she uses condoms on dudes that aren't her husband.
Wow.
I was very uncomfortable.
She was trying to throw signs.
Nah, she was telling me she wants to fuck the barista at the Starbucks down the way.
Wow.
After I just met her husband, I was like, this is awkward. I don't know what to
This
do.
awkward.
Yeah, this is awkward.
Very awkward.
Jordan, what you got, Jordan?
Shit. I say Relic Farms.
What is that?
That's that fucking the milk
company.
Shit, I got a lot. I thought it was gonna be like I got like the Mycelli Thomas. Like I chose it. I know what the fuck I'm getting myself into. But I thought I was just gonna be like making, like not making the milk, but putting the milk in the containers and shit.
You want to make the milk?
I say putting the milk in.
Look at Jordan go. He just going to get those cow nipples going crazy.
I was working in the lineup. Like I was like
On the line, yeah.
I thought I was going to be making the milk. You a bad motherfucker making that milk,
I was
bro.
gonna be making the milk. Like I was like, all right, well, making the gallons of milk and shit like that, like the products. So I was like, all right, word. But then you get there, yo, and you find out your fucking boss is racist and shit. It's me and my dad. My dad got the same name as the guy that hired us, and keeps calling this nigga my dad every other name in the world, but remembers my name. And one day until this African nigga said, you need to stop fucking with him. You know his name. Stop fucking playing. Stop playing these games. And like 2 days later, me and my dad quit this shit. I honestly, like that day saying I quit, I just said like that's the worst job I've ever had. Word. And I done security in hospitals and all that shit. Like staying out somebody else sleeping. I'm about to fucking even can't fall asleep. And I'm talking about doing doubles. And now I would say I'll do that over that Gorilla Farm shit again.
What you got, Tony?
I already said. When I worked at the recycling.
Oh, the recycling plant. Yeah. What you got?
When I worked at Target and I was a cart attendant, the cart attendant shit didn't bother me. Going outside and walking back and forth, that shit was nothing. But it was the cleaning the bathroom aspect. Women's bathrooms is fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? You're not the first person who said
like
that before.
that shit was like terrible. Like I remember, not to be too graphic, but a woman took out her feminine product and left it on the floor, and then shit on the wall and on the toilet. Now guess who had to clean it? Me.
You said shit on the wall?
Yeah, bro, dead ass, bro. I walked in there because the manager complained about it. She's like, where's the car? Because Target, you got these walkie-talkies and they always like hit you when they need you. You know what I'm saying? So the shit, cart attendant. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Hey, I need you to come to the front. Mind you could have told me like, yo, I need you to come clean the bathroom. Bitch made me walk all the way around the building with these fucking carts. Come back in. Yeah, we got a problem. What's the problem? Go in the bathroom. Bitch, you couldn't just fucking tell me? And when I went in there, it was a murder shit scene.
Like Dumber and Dumber.
Oh, it was the worst, bro. And then they
chocolate bar in his pocket.
so then
Nah, it's like daddy daycare.
they didn't want to give me no gloves. They gave me some lunch lady gloves. I said, bro, I ain't cleaning this shit with these fucking lunch lady gloves. They had to go all the way to the back of the store in one of those service fucking booths, kiosk shits, to find some latex gloves. And bro, I remember saying that to that day. I was like, bro, I need to do better with my life. I gotta do something because this shit is bad. This shit was bad. Oh my god! I don't want to talk about Target, bro.
Then he ended up cleaning bathrooms for 3 more years.
It is what it is, guy. I made money though.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But that was the worst. That was the worst. What about you, P? What was your worst job?
The last one. Where this is going.
Literally.
Could have kept it all the way G real and I said, yo, back when I was selling crack, but you know what I mean? I don't want
That
to.
really was mine. I thought you was gonna say that time you was a male stripper.
You was the male stripper guy. Why you trying to male stripper?
For them boys.
No. You was the male stripper guy.
Back mountain?
Don't put that smut on my name. Yeah, with those glasses, nigga, you look like you been in a lot of dudes back mountains,
You
haven't you?
definitely into broke. You was definitely
You
into
look with
broke.
your fucking slick
I know.
back hair and those Ricky Martin
I know I can
glasses,
slick
guy.
back
You
my hair. What
look
you
like
can
you're
do
about
with
to
yours?
beat out Loca right in a dude session right after this, bro.
Hey, you're right. I can slip back my hair. What can you do with yours?
Ooh, I still get pussy though.
You just get
Gunshot.
You're still a virgin.
I'm a God-fearing Christian man. I'm waiting for marriage.
And you jerk off.
Right,
and
I'm
bust
waiting
in
for
your belly
marriage.
button. Guy gets.
But you just said you didn't want to get married.
I didn't say me. I was making a point.
Oh man.
I'm waiting for marriage.
This nigga's dick is dried in the Sahara Desert. He's over here trying to holler at my hairline.
I think
Foot in your mouth.
mine would be what was the worst spot? Yeah. The streets. It's the most money I've made, the quickest money I've made, but I've had to deal with the shit that I had to deal with making that money. I'm gonna say the streets.
HR department in the streets ain't no joke.
Huh?
It's the HR department.
HR department in the streets?
That's you.
Oh.
You on HR.
Yeah. It's not a good thing.
It's not. Hey, but hey, it made you who you are today.
No,
Now look at you now. You go on your own business. Fucking
It's butter. Not
You heard?
boom.
Oh, I'm listening.
It made you. Them streets made you what you are today.
Oh, that's a fact.
Definitely take you to fuck make like I told you before, how many people that, you know what I'm saying? Like look at you now. So many people counted you out. They didn't think you was gonna be here. Now look at you.
Oh, facts. Big facts.
So the streets made you who you are today.
That it is. And we are all here getting money.
Definitely getting money. All of us getting money. All getting money. Money. But yo, PSA to all you nasty motherfuckers. Don't be going in public bathrooms and just disrespecting like you ain't got no fucking home training. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your mother never told you to fucking clean up after yourself? You knew you fucking painted that wall, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna keep it 100 though, bro.
That's fucking.
If somebody go into the bathroom with bubble guts and they let off a couple of them things, who the fuck gonna sit there and turn around and clean that shit up? Niggas is out that motherfucker as soon as they black it off, bro. They ain't trying to get caught. Somebody else walking in there and over there, wax on, wax off to help your job.
What the fuck?
Fuck no, nigga.
At least someone get paid to clean this shit.
Who the fuck I look like going on out the checkout and I'll get some Windex and shit and go back in that nigga like
Fuck rubber home.
Yeah, disrespectful motherfuckers.
Blicky
bro.
off and peel off after
I feel bad for the motherfuckers that
what?
Bro,
this nigga that get
like
paid.
nigga.
Talking, who gonna sit there and let me clean this shit up while you shit it on the floor?
Bro.
Negative.
No, that shit is so fucking
You ain't gonna
raunchy,
clean
bro.
your shit up if you shit it somewhere like that.
You gonna get the fuck out of there.
I sound like a hypocrite if I say I wouldn't fucking mean, guys. I ain't gonna say nothing.
You gonna look left and
But
look
yo,
right.
I'll take my shirt off my back and clean it right there, dude. It wouldn't be no debate.
You gonna look left and look right.
It would be no. I would fucking take. Yo, dude. Yes, I would. I'll go in the wife's diaper bag. I'd fucking take the fucking. I clean it up myself. It definitely would. I'll keep it all the way G real with you,
You
though.
gonna look left and look right.
Nah. As soon as you, hey, I can't lie. As soon as you put it to me like that, I was like, all right, you're right, because
Ain't
you
nobody.
might have an old person, she can't hold it. It was an accident, but the period on, all right, the tampon on the floor. Now let's talk about it. You a nasty bitch.
What if you had a shit nigga?
Yeah, that wasn't necessary.
Yeah, that wasn't fucking necessary. There's
What if
like,
you was trying to shit and pushed out?
all right, Joe. So we appreciate you guys. Each week tuning in. This is episode 21. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at the show RI. Also hit up those Apple Music, Spotify, and Stitcher. Follow us on there as well. Like I said, we appreciate you guys and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed. This is the show, and we appreciate you guys. Stay blessed.